It's in the game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks. On the visitors' sideline there you see the head coach of the Cardinals. His guys have won 2 straight since falling in Week 1. On the other side, it is the Seattle head coach. His guys stuck in a big... To the air on 3rd down, here's Allen. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway.
And it seems like he just cut that route.
Ready, set. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
Play action. It's Allen. To the left side here. Caught by Addison.
Complete to Jordan Addison. It's a pickup of 6.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
At the Seahawks 10-yard line.
Now give up the middle, it's Benson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense is heading.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Trey Benson, touchdown, Arizona. That touchdown #1 for him on the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. It's second down.
Here we go. Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles. Ready?
From the gun, Josh Allen. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison.
Okay, ready?
It's 3rd and 4.
Red! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go!
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's got his man. Right side, it's complete. Third and 2. Here we go.
Ready?
Allen to throw again. Quick throw, taken in. They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. That is brought in at the 10. And brought down. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Here's Allen to throw. That one taken in. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Cardinals. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go.
Allen. Back to the right side. Caught by McBride. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
That's
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And the Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now Allen on 1st down. Will work this out wide to Benson. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down, it's Allen. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the 1st down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it will be 4th down. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Cardinals' 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
That's another Cardinals 1st down.
Ready.
Allen going to throw again. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Ready. Crack all 80.
One more time going up top with Allen. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Yards. That's good for a Cardinals 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass, but he's not going to be able to get rid of this. He's going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
To 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Allen. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And that is incomplete. They have 12th man, a factor here as it's a win for the Seahawks. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division
Lying in wait inside of State Farm Stadium, the Cardinals listening for the sound of their signature big red siren, which signals an air raid and brings them out to a sea of red here in Glendale. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Green Bay Packers and the Arizona Cardinals. Along the Packers sideline, there.
Here we go, Scott.
Allen on 3rd and short. He's got McBride complete. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
70 Timberwolves. Let go.
From the red zone now. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Trey McBride. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Ready, right?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's got it. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
68, hot 70, hot 70.
4th down, here's Allen. He will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grow their lead just before halftime.
Ready? Ready?
To throw again, it's Allen. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Trying to find Trey McBride. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance.
The field goal is
You know he was lobbying for his chance to try that kick, and look at what he was able to do. That is a new record. The longest kick ever made on an NFL field, and it really took
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. Catch made. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals now trailed by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
First and 10 from the 43.
Get it! Go!
Staying on the ground with Benson. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage.
a loss of 2.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
12 at the 41-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. That throw finds Okonkwo. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Looks like we'll have a pause here. An injured Cardinal out there and in some pretty obvious pain after that play.
Ready?
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. This is a designed run for Allen. A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.
Southern California has a new modern home for NFL football, and it is this place, wondrous SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the LA Chargers.
Hi, everybody. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, we take a look at this Charger club entering play here. They come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their modest 3-game win streak. Meanwhile, for the visiting Cardinals here, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last. A scoreless game here early on, but how much longer will that hold up as we've got action in the red zone on 1st and 10.
Ready. Come on. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Benson.
And we'll get this one down to about the 17. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set. Lacking 18.
Allen going to throw.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Allen now looks to throw.
Addison hauls it in.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Harrison Davis on for the field goal. A 27-yard attempt.
And his kick is good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is.
This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this 3rd down play?
Here we go. Ready.
Here's Allen to throw it.
Oh, he's going to go for it all. And oh no, it's incomplete.
This offense has marched the ball down the field nicely. In good position, can they finish the drive off? 1st and 10 in the red zone. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. This is caught.
And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Arizona.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get in to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
Go.
Benson.
And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1.
Here's Allen.
That's to McBride, and he has it. Touchdown, Cardinals.
A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Cardinals are able to extend their lead. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch.
So right here, this offense is trying to tack on to their lead in the 2nd quarter with an upcoming field goal attempt. And this one is right down the middle. And the lead stretches to 6. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
At the 39-yard line.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Now Allen.
Open man, here's Benson.
7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Arizona.
Play action. Now it's Allen. He gets it to Addison. And he's brought down. First down now, but that clock rolling.
On the play. And a Cardinal first down.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Wilson. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing now is Allen. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that will do it. Six points possibly in the cards. We've got a red zone situation looming. First and goal. The football at the 7. Now Allen. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal.
Get it.
Now Allen off the bootleg.
Now quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to at least make it a 5-point cushion. And his kick here is good. And that will push the lead up to 5. So they get the 3, but you wonder now is... So they just got the ball off the interception. Now can this offense take advantage? Great field position, first and 10 in the red zone.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
A give up the middle with Benson.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier.
Touchdown, Cardinals! Trey McBride with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Cardinals are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a fourth-quarter touchdown and a two-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points.
It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. To throw, it's Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down. It won't be by... It's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for Arizona, their good start continues as they get their record.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, there's an NFC fighting storm between the Arizona Cardinals and the Chicago Bears. On one sideline, a look at the Cardinals head coach. His side should be coming in with some fresh legs after their bye last week. On the other side, the head coach of the Bears. His guys also coming off a bye, so no rest advantage for either team in this one.
Ready, ready. Here we go. Set. Gravity lying.
Allen from the gun here on third. It's cut by Harrison. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the... inside the 15. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Come on. Hey.
On first down, Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And that'll bring up second down. Hand off to Benson from the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Allen on third down. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a fourth down decision. Okay, already a big decision to make on your opening drive, Brock. Is this 4-down territory, or do you take the field goal and be happy to start off with some points?
Well, remember, Caden, I think we're going to see this all year long. This new kickoff rule is real. You know, that ball now coming out to the 35-yard line, it affects the data and the decision-making. You're going to see more.
So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Mevis able to knock it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal. This is...
Allen now on first down. Has a big strike to Addison. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. First and 10. Here's Allen. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the Bears' 39-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Cardinals in the hurry-up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
And the Cardinals first down.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Cardinal offense trying to get set quickly.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
To the air again, Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Cardinals first down.
Again, Allen to the air. Here's a screen to Benson. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Let's go.
Allen on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. Another chance at 6. It's second and goal.
18 Cardinal.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a one-score game before halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Third and long for him here. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Marvin Harrison Jr. for the intended target. And that brings up fourth and long. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go.
When you talk to kickers about kicking field
First down, they'll run. And they stop him just in time. He's at the 4. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's the backup. First throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row.
The Santa Ana wind so prevalent this time of year. They rolled through, and they left us with bright, clear skies here in Los Angeles, California. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you look at this Rams team as they enter play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that 2nd win in a row.
A 4th down coming up. Decision time now, as this would be a long field goal attempt.
On for the field goal. A 57-yard attempt.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away, right? So here's the situation upcoming. 2nd quarter, 3rd down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. And he went nowhere. Well, he went back. 33. And now out is the Cardinal field goal team here. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. Fourth down, here's White. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And on it. Now White on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They can... Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's got a man complete. No reason not. It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. Out of the gun, it's White. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how... to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Work in the middle of the field. White looks to throw. That is caught. And he is going to have a Cardinals first. They're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
And a Cardinal first down.
To throw, White. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Running out of the gun here with Benson.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
White. Touchdown!
Michael Wilson,
his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Cardinals are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it works very.
The play fake, now White. This is caught by Addison.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
White off play action. Looking for Addison again, and he's got him again. And he's got a 1st down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
1st down, Arizona.
Play action. Here's White. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 47-yard line.
Now White.
Pass complete there to Harrison.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
From the gun, here's White.
That ball caught by Harrison. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a 1st down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Now White lost the football. And now the rookie's free. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best.
The temperatures outside routinely topping 100 degrees, but we are inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. That sound of the big red siren brings the Cardinals and their fans to action. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. On the 49ers sideline, you get a look at their head coach. His guys playing extremely well, 6-2 in their last 8. On the other side, his counterpart from Arizona. His guys stuck in a bit of... They'll try and run here with Benson, but he goes nowhere. Caught. On third down, they go with Benson. And he's going to have the first down yardage. The stop made at the 31. Here's a third down and 4. Throwing is White. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down. A give. Here's Benson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now White. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Let's go now. Liking 18.
On the handoff, this is Benson. And the Cardinals are going to have first and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
And anytime you have a long drive going, you'd hate to have it stall out there. So that's a really nice job up front, making sure that that doesn't happen, and it's going to set up first and goal.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
Well, it's no secret to anybody who follows this league. This is one of the elite playmakers in the entire NFL. So he put one high, thinking his guy would go up there and get it. We've seen him do it so many times before, but just puts a little too much on it and ends up
to the goal line and in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
10 at the 21-yard line.
Let's go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Here's White. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And that is going to be good. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? He dives, and what a... Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And to churn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal. White. And he will score. Game on. Trey McBride. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10. Back to throw, White. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over.
And he cannot get the throw. They'll drop to throw. And that final throw here is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Tar Heel state of North Carolina, where the spirit of the late Sam Mills lives on with the pounding of the drum as we're ready for football at Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Carolina Panthers. On the visitors' sideline, there you see the head coach of the Cardinals. His guys just 2-4 in their last 6 games. On the other sideline, it is the head coach for Carolina. Throwing on third down is Howard. That is incomplete. Great. In there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. No issues there. This one is... The field goal unit is out for the Cardinals. This officially a 58-yard attempt. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Cardinals. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Howard. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the gun, it's Howard. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Play action, it's Howard. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
31 yards.
Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
A gain of 31 yards. 1st down, Arizona.
Now Howard on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, here's Howard. He connects with Jordan Addison. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Talk things over before 3rd down. Here's Howard. Complete. And he's going to have the 1st down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. The field goal unit is out for the Cardinals. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick. On 4th down, they'll send in the field goal unit. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. Another one. through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Cardinals will extend their third quarter lead. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Now, Howard. He's got a receiver. Here's a run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
So push back to the 11-yard line for second and goal. To the air, Howard. He's got it at the 3. And that's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes third and goal.
It's now third
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far that has proven to not be the case.
On third and goal, here's Howard. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown. It's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody. The temperatures outside routinely topping 100 degrees, but we are inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. That sound of the big red siren brings the Cardinals and their fans to action. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Denver Broncos and the Arizona Cardinals. On the Denver sideline, you get a look at their head coach. His guy's in rough shape. They have lost 7 of their last 9 games. On the other side, his counterpart from Arizona. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of the... They'll try to get this one on the ground. Gonna get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
The field goal. A 51-yard.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Cardinals are on the board. It's 7-3.
Cardinals 3.
And I can tell you first.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. And that is incomplete. It occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
A 48-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals are back within 1. It's 7-6. They're going to go play action with Howard. And he's in. The field goal unit is out for the Cardinals. This from 45 yards away. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Cardinals going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead. Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Howard. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good.
Third and 1. Here's Howard. And that one's incomplete. Really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And this is blocked. They got it.
In this situation, Mike, every coach on the sideline is yelling, watch the ball, watch the ball. So this is a gutsy move defensively to...
Off the play fake, here's Howard. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. A modest game. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here is 2nd and 7. They'll run. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's going to have the 1st down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards.
Still 3rd down.
Going to need a big play now. 3rd down and long. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
Harrison Beavis on for the field goal. A 37-yard.
This kick is good. Now a first throw here in overtime. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
To throw is Howard. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Cardinals first down.
Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Howard. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
To throw again, it's Howard. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Howard to throw again. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Howard back to the air one more time. Right back to Harrison. He's got him again. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
14 more yards. That's another Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Throwing again. Howard. Catch made. Right side by Wilson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9.
2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Broncos' 9-yard line.
Howard now off the bootleg. He'll get this out to his running back. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Arizona. A great response. They get to the end zone, but it's not done just yet.
Well, now it's decision time, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be? Does he want to kick the extra point and extend this game, or does he want to try to end it now by going for 2? We're going to find out.
You had a feeling they might do this if they scored. The head coach says, let's end it here. They'll go for 2 and the win. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
So it's a win for the Cardinals. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win here in the desert for the Cardinals, as we say, so long from Glendale.